worth a look. Even if there's just 1 gold or something down there. I didn't even look in these side rooms before when we were down here. Ah, got a blue out of a body on the floor. There's another thing. Varska was saying that with the new loot changes, you could even find, for example, an item level 63 or 64 or 62 blue that would have normally been in Act 4. That's so high on DPS that you probably want to wear it now in Act 1, trying to do Act 2. So you can the blues have possibilities. Nice big room over here, so I thought drag the party this way. There's a heal. Ah yeah, there was definitely enough stuff over here to warrant coming back this way. Treasure trove. Looks like that might be it. Is there another way? Nope.
No.
I know one of the things you said you were gonna do before the game came out was you was gonna attempt to make some money on the real money shop, selling some things. Have you tried that out yet? Have you tried doing that? Have you linked up with like your?
No, because I had problems with my PayPal account.
All right, and that's hindered the progress completely, has it?
Yeah.
Do you think if
We
you had
cannot
hooked it up,
verify that you are the owner of this account. I'm like, what? What are you guys talking about?
Why not? One might ask. Why can they not do that? So yeah, if you think you had no problems with that, do you think you'd be giving it a try right now?
Definitely. Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Cool. Because so far I only know a person that knows a person that knows a person that knows a person who's actually used the shop and sold something, so nice to get a more kind of a decent example of somebody I directly know using it, having a good time with it, or even having a bad time with it. What do you think? Do you think other games will see it as something to do as well? Maybe as get into it as sort of like a trend? Or do you think maybe it's just something special for this game that you probably won't see anywhere else?
Oh, I think a lot of games will implement it eventually. If it's like, if it is incorporatable
Yeah.
in the game.
So you think this is the
future?
The extension of the cash shop, perhaps, which at the beginning was something that, that no one was really using, and then a lot more people have been starting to use it.
Definitely.
Because I don't know about this, but with the case of the cash shops, most of the people, the games developers rather, that have implemented them have said they've made more money using the cash shops than subscriptions, if it's been a subscription-based game, or just pots of money if it wasn't a subscription game, just having a cash shop in. It's so easy as well. It's not something that you have to regularly update or have to sell a certain amount of this DLC. You can just sell it as lots of little bits. So I suppose that's really something nice for them.
There's a rare around the corner.
Okay. Do you want to just pick up the portal first? Oh, no, right, yeah, I see. Maybe there was the portal that way. I don't know if you have to pick it up again when you go past again. Always forget if resetting the quest resets the portals.
What?
Well, you've got the option to go back to an early quest, don't you? Which I always forget if that gives you access to the portals. If you say, "Oh, I want to start the very first quest in the game," can you still portal around to anywhere? I don't think you can you? Because they're not there on the list, so you have to pick up the portals again.
Yeah.
It's not here. Dun dun dun. No. So another question then, would you consider buying something off the cash shop rather than just being a seller?
No. I'm
Definitely
the buyer.
Not ever, not in a million years.
It's not out of principle. If I would have like gazillions of money, if I would have had so much money, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I maybe buy something.
Yeah.
But
because a lot of people.
I never even think about it. That's like one of the last things on my mind is to buy something with real money. It's something I've never done in any game, and I don't feel like the need to start doing it now.
Because we've got time rather than money, or at least sometimes we have time rather than money. So I suppose we're at the other end of the supply on this one, but
yeah, I just don't see the point, because like that's the whole point of playing the game is to find loot, and if you're just gonna buy the loot, then why are you playing the game?
But you gotta hope somebody's thinking differently out there, else you're not gonna sell anything to them.
Because if you buy like all the best gear, then okay, you've got a really good or low tiered character, and then yeah.
Then what do you do with it? You're already done. You've got to the finish.
Same like people who get the help of leveling services.
Yeah.
Here, play this game for me, and I'll pay you.
Seems like a bit of a rip-off that you had to buy the game and buy the leveling service. What is
level 60 characters? Yeah, and I'm not gonna play anymore because there's nothing to do.
Yeah. Okay, and a lot of people have been coming at it from the angle of, oh, I'll sell like a weapon for $250, like that guy that's now part of Legend, and and do it that way. But I think there's a lot of money to be made, possibly from people for super duper low level gear, super duper twink gear. You know, the gear that you maybe you buy for a level 5 character, so level 5 rares that are really good, and you don't have to think about replacing them for the first 20 levels, perhaps, if it's really extremely good. And I think that there could be a market for that.
Yeah, probably, but you don't. It's just it depends on like what people think or want out of a game, because you don't need the gear to be able to get level 60. You don't need to buy stuff. You can get to level 60 just fine with everything you find on the floor. So it's just, you know, people want to show off, I guess. Or
but I think the people who it's going to appeal to buying things off the cash shop, that is, it's going to be the things like, oh, I'll just sell you for maybe $10 just to get around using dollars. The gear that you'll need to just, you know, very quickly just breeze through normal mode. Not that it's difficult to get through normal mode, but you know, just as your selling pitch. And maybe they'd take you up on that rather than trying to make 250 off of something very, very difficult to get that you might even want to keep yourself. Perhaps the super duper low level gear being farmed with a high level gear.
I don't know. You level up so fast that it's like, I think it's a waste of money. You level up so fast that you'll be you know, switching items another hours, maybe a day. Probably like $10 to walk around with a weapon that's a bit better than what I had, or even if it's like extraordinarily, like insanely much better, it's still not worth $10 or even $2, whatever.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. I think that's enough questions about the auction house.
But yeah, I do think it's a good idea. I'm really not against it in any way, shape or form. I can see why they did it, and I love selling. Well, if I can get my PayPal account back, I'll be selling a lot of stuff. That's like everyone's dream, is like making money out of playing a game that they love playing. So. Or not everyone's dream, but like, I think it's fun.
It's nice, if even for a little bit of bonus money, just to recoup the losses you could have done with a part-time job in the hours that you played the game.
I think you can at least if you like invest some more time in it, and if you really like the game and play like a fair amount, you can at least, you know, win back the money you spend buying the game. So you play Diablo for free then, so that's nice.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly how many euros you paid to buy the game, but you're hoping to make at least that much in a sale somewhere along the line.
Well, I got it through the 1 year subscriptions for World of Warcraft, so that's that. I got
so the equivalent price of that.
Kind of free, but not really. But
well, yeah, even you wouldn't even need to make the equivalent price of that, because obviously that would incorporate your World of Warcraft subscription as well. So it's kind of impossible to calculate now, but just a little bit money.
No, just a strange satisfaction it will give me. Just a thought that I sold something, or like I made money playing a game, would be satisfying enough.
A nice novelty.
If I would have been able to make real money in World of Warcraft, my god, I wouldn't. Well, I was about to say I wouldn't left the house, but I already didn't leave the house. But
yeah. Could you imagine doing your shopping with money that you earned from playing a game? It's just unimaginable. It's lunacy. It's what people in China do.
It's an excellent excuse. Honey, come on and watch Grey's Anatomy with me. No, man, I'm working.
Well, interestingly, it's part of my excuse around the house. You know that I'm busy doing this, which is something that I do now. It's my job. Rah. Although in a slightly different way, of course. Oh, fancy seeing you down here. There was a barbarian just like you upstairs.
He was my brother.
It's your love, though. No, it's not a dead end this way. In mind, I'm coming back. I thought that was just like the dead end with the chest, so yeah, I wouldn't be wandering off too far, but that looked like it went on for miles. Let's see, I didn't go in the other room, did I? Do 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 do. Hey, it's the bit with that crystal again. We must be downstairs from the upstairs bit. Strange how it's the exact same distance away from us. Dun dun dun.
A small chest here.
I'm on my way.
And my inventory is full, so I will go back to town.
Seeing an awful lot of junk in my inventory so far. Can't say I found anything matching the description of the items that you're looking for either. Ah! A blue belt with 42 resist to all elements and 98 armor and nothing else. So, you want that?
No.
Okay. Had a feeling you might say that.
So maybe if you find some chromatic items, vitality and the resistance.
I'll see what I can do. You're not going to want this shield. More than likely. Linked it just in case there was a super slim chance. No?
No.
Oh, this has at least got a decent amount of resistance on it. But I'm thinking no again.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I can't disenchant stuff. I just cannot do it. So useless.
Okay. But what about that item? Another no? The
No, no.
the rare
The
shoulders?
shields, the shoulders. No.
46 resist all elements. Ah well. Off they go. Ah yes. Yes. Those are better. Oh great, there's a really noisy bird outside that you may well be able to hear.
Mm-hmm. Time of night? Oh.
Right, yeah, sorry about that to the people who are listening on YouTube. The ability to command birds is actually out of my powers right now, but sometime in the future, maybe I'll be able to do something. Still a couple of different directions to go, by the looks of it.
Yeah, just hope we get another rare pack, so we don't lose out on our lose our buffs.
I've got 21 minutes left on Nephilim's Valley. God, I should
Yeah,
hope we find something in 20. Ah, there's one.
okay, we have got to kill Skeleton King and then find a rare pack after this.
My wounds are closing.
You want something really painful, yeah.
3 rares once more.
I don't have enough spirit.
Resplendent.
Aha.
That was a very large room full of nothing down there. Okay, we got a rare pack up here. How's the map looking? So that's pretty much a full circle there. All I remember there being, actually, what about that bit at the top left? Was there different directions there? Perhaps.
Probably not.
Got some gold. No need to stop.
The thing I didn't like about Diablo, that when you have a shitty PC, you cannot see when the rares are shielding themselves. You don't have the graphic, or any graphic whatsoever. You would need to get like a new PC to be able to see when they were actually shielding.
That's where they get you. Yeah, they're in league with the PC sellers.
And other than that, if you know, a new PC, if you put all the graphics on low, then on high, you actually don't see that much of a difference.
Oh yeah.
So I think that the least they could do was like implement some kind of shitty graphic for new shielding.
Absolutely. Do you see the graphics for that? Like all the purple walls and everything else? So they can do some graphics for shiny stuff at least. It's really odd. It's really odd that there's nothing there for shielding.
And also my game actually ran better in the shitty PC. Well,
yeah, the
after
micro
tweaking,
stuttering wasn't there on the other one, surely? Yeah.
Well, On the old one, I had some lag when I was in the sewers. Always had lag, like real frame lag. But on the new PC, I have like just frame lag or like stuttering. I had to cap my frame rate and stuff and do all kinds of shit. And now it's running smoothly, but